When Elon Musk enters the industry you're operating in, you should know things are about to get serious.
A new energy ignites, but we have an exciting poetry for the tech giants. So listen up and stick around for the insightful presentation following this poetic item.
Tesla phone bites a subtle charm. Cutting-edge razor sharp, spans divided industry call wind of tech big billions flutter, in heights kept, no voice charms as gray channels seek under veil new for latter gains weep. Same chat bubbles, Elon gain smiles white, from others kept a sudden delight, crying shades fades in hungry dust, beauty sweep sweet as the kings in pride frets. Fading light in tunes of Tesla delight, numb silence to great delight, transforming phone's mad delight, touches voice with high-tech revised. Quiet whisper a new star shines bright for Tesla delight, expectations reveals in light glows bright as Musk burns billions breaking industry trend. Gold fades in diamond light. Voices speaks Tesla phone covets the light and Samsung phones fades in the night with Apple phone loosing its bite and sweet delight and Huawei a distant echo. Tesla burns bright to tech delight, with promise pearls industry fights. And hungry charms some recite as the game to win changes, oh. Yes, changes the wind.
Visit voice.bestchatinfo.com to connect with the gold poet. Let's take you into this presentation as danger rises within the tech industry.
When Elon Musk enters the industry you're operating in, you should know things are about to get serious. Should phone makers start looking over their shoulders because of the Tesla Pi phone? Apple, Samsung, and Huawei are the kings of the smartphone. The trio makes millions of phones each quarter and declare humongous profits. Apple's iPhone and other personal electronics are a status symbol all over the world. Samsung is the anti-iPhone for those who want to use a high-end phone, but devoid of the famous bitten Apple logo. If you prefer your phone to transform into a tablet, Samsung has one to sell you. Can these three giants stand the onslaught of a Tesla phone backed by the richest man on the planet, Elon Musk? And remember how Musk got the cold shoulder when he tried to offer Tesla to Apple to buy? Musk said Apple CEO Tim Cook would not even meet him. Musk was desperate to keep Tesla from going under, but Cook later claimed he was not aware Musk wanted to meet him. It will please Musk more than anything to snatch Apple's lunch by releasing a powerful, revolutionary phone. This new phone will appeal to users because of its striking appearance and powerful features. What features will this secret Tesla Pi phone have? The secret phone will come loaded just like Tesla cars that are full of the latest tech. But the big deal here is the phone will support SpaceX's Starlink satellite internet, meaning it should be capable of high-speed downloads, including streaming of videos and apps from online servers. By supporting Starlink, this could be the official phone of Musk's Mars colony. How do we know this? If you read Starlink's terms and conditions, you will see direct references to its operation on Mars, meaning Musk could use Starlink to maintain a connection with the Earth. By supporting Starlink natively, the Tesla Pi phone will make a good communication device for the people that will live on Mars. That might not be the only connection between this Pi phone and Starlink, because going by the filings made by SpaceX, Starlink might offer phone services that could be inbuilt in the phone. And of course, this is a no-brainer. The Tesla Pi smartphone will be able to sync with other Tesla products like cars and home battery energy storage systems. You will control your car and Powerwall with it, for example. The Tesla Pi needs to be a very secure device because of how the owners would want to use them, so Musk will ensure it is not easily hacked. What will the Tesla Pi phone look like? Before we go into that, can Musk give a company like Apple a run for its money? That might look like an impossible task, given that the path to smartphone domination is littered with actual smartphone makers that fell by the wayside. You will remember Nokia, who ruled the world of phones but lost the plot. It now licenses its name to another company to make phones with. There was also BlackBerry that was everywhere but is now confined to a section of history that is getting farther behind us. Even almighty Microsoft got burnt trying to make phones. And don't forget LG, who was also thrown in the towel. Can Musk succeed where others tried and failed? Musk does not see impossibilities when he sets his eyes on a goal, and that is what has brought him this far. Take, for instance, how he got into making rockets. Given how far SpaceX has come with building them, you might be surprised to learn that Musk once tried to buy them from Russia. That time, Musk had just sold PayPal, another feather in his cap, and was eager to start working on his Mars plans. His plan was to create a buzz by sending something to Mars. He ended up negotiating to buy some used intercontinental ballistic missiles from Russia, but things soured between the two parties when the Russians arbitrarily jacked up the agreed price. On their way back, Musk said to his companion, "I think we can build a rocket ourselves." And that is exactly what has happened. SpaceX has built rockets so good, NASA uses them to send astronauts to the International Space Station. SpaceX is also building the tallest and most powerful rocket ever, the Starship, and even managed to outbid a consortium of the biggest space companies to land the highly prized Human Lander System contract from NASA.
You have been listening or viewing this presentation for a few minutes. Hope it has been informative so far. Please take a moment to subscribe for more exciting poetry and content from the Gold Poet.
Building a rocket for NASA to use is just one part of the story. The other part of the story is how SpaceX, led by Musk, has leapfrogged the senior players in the space industry. Thanks to Musk's drive, reusing rockets is no longer a novel concept. Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and the likes had many decades to do this. It took SpaceX, a startup space company, to do it. Space travel is not even the only industry that Musk has changed. Thanks to his ingenuity and tenacity, automobile making will never remain the same. Tesla brought electric cars from the fringes into the mainstream by making powerful and functional cars that are not ugly or dorky. Tesla has sold the most electric cars in history and makes the best-selling electric car the Model 3. And in their scramble to catch up, many legacy automakers have announced how they will switch to making electric cars only. But they had to wait for Musk to show them how to do it. Tesla has, within a few decades, become the most valuable automaking company, with the second trailing so far behind that it's no longer a contest. Personally, Musk is now worth more than ExxonMobil, despite the energy company having had a great year. Musk is doing exactly the same thing in the satellite internet business. This is a business that has existed for years, but Musk got in and is already setting the pace. Despite being offered as a beta program, more than 100,000 users have subscribed already in more than 14 countries, connecting to almost 2,000 Starlink satellites. According to Musk, Starlink will exit beta and cover the whole Earth this year and revolutionize satellite internet by offering a single plan for $99 per month. He has also claimed Starlink could generate $50 billion annually. So, considering Musk's pedigree with starting companies and businesses, top smartphone makers have legitimate reasons to be concerned about the Tesla PiPhone. Now, we get back to what the Tesla PiPhone looks like, which we know you can't wait to see. In this sample, we see that the Model Pi looks a bit like an iPhone, but that is not surprising as the iPhone has a very functional design. It makes sense to work with what works already. There are 4 cameras at the back, all inside a square frame. However, there are some differences that is included. For example, the Tesla PiPhone will have a case that changes color using a photochromic coating that will shimmer with various pigments under sunlight. There is a camera on the front, but you can't see it because it will be under the screen. Nevertheless, it will be great for selfies and video calls. The Tesla logo is on the back, and there is even a solar panel embedded. The release date of the Tesla PiPhone is a secret, but when it is ready, Musk will release it.
You have stayed with us. Let us know what you think about the Gold Poet Tech Poetry and the Tesla presentation feature.